Okay, we are live. Saturation is a bit dicey there, but I think I'll leave it for now. Let's drag that this way. I can't. That's going to be annoying. Alright, what is going on, everyone? It is Foul Play here, and we are today playing some Eldrazi Tron. Now I've been complaining about this deck being really busted and bullshit for a long time. So I guess we're going to go out there and prove it that I can go and first time it and still do really, really well with the deck. I'm not playing with the new card from the recent set that gains life and copies spells unless the player pays 2. Just because the list that I net decked did not include that card. But yeah, in the main deck here, we have our Tron lands, we have our Eldrazi lands, we have 2 Blast Zones, we have 1 Cavern of Souls, and then we've got 2 Wastes, 1 Tectonic Edge, 1 Seagate Wreckage for card draw, 1 Scavenger at Grounds for Graveyard Hate. Main deck includes 4 Expedition maps, 4 Chalice of the Voids, which I think is super over here where no one can see it. 2 Walking Ballistas, 2 Warping Whales, 2 Mazemind Tome, 1 Mindstone. Got the 4 Matter Reshaper, the 2 Dismember, of course the 4 Thought-Knots here, the 4 Khan the Great Creator and Reality Smasher, and the 2 Orbs for Ugin and for All Is Dust. Looking across to the sideboard, cards that we can tutor with our Khan the Great Creator. Alright, so we've got Tormod's Crypt in here as Graveyard Hate, Grafdigger's Cage as Graveyard and Creature Deck Hate. For those creature decks that search libraries. Pithing Needle for combo hate, Relic of Progenitus Graveyard Hate, Liquid Metal Coating to strip permanents from the opponent's battlefield, Spyglass like Pithing Needle but a mana more expensive, 2 Special Contortions in there for creature removal, 1 Ensnaring Bridge to just shut down creature decks, and we've got the Mystic Forge for card advantage, the Witchbane Orb to destroy all curses, give ourselves hexproof, the Wormcoil Engine, the extra Walking Ballista, and the Sovereign Council flagship, skyship, whatever you want to call it. Alright, so that's the deck. Let's jump into it. And we'll get looking for that match. Guess I should probably update my Stream Decker as well. There's that one hiding over here. Oh, looks like we're getting into it. I'll update the Stream Decker a little bit later on. Alright, so here's match number 1. We lost the die roll against Villura 2. We got a 1-lander on the draw with a turn 1 Expedition map. And potentially, yeah, I think this is capable. Even if it's a turn 3 Matter Reshaper, I don't think it's that bad. Alright. So we just need to hit that next land and then we should be peachy. Cool. I mean, it's that easy, am I right? Like, it seems like it's that easy for every Tron opponent I've ever versed. Growth Spiral, that is fine. Main deck Field of Room, come on, man. Alright, here comes the hate. We're going to get Eldrazi Temples to help play around this. And then because we're going to go for Matter Reshaper, it's going to help us curve out properly after that. Crackety crack. Easy please. Yeah, hopefully get better. Hopefully. Well, I'm picking up the bollocks deck here. And hopefully it goes well for us. I've been talking about how BS this is for a very long time. So let's see how it feels to be an actual Eldrazi Tron player. Looks like my opponent is willing to just pass the turn towards us. We find Dismember. Alright, Dismember, not the most amazing spell here. We can like Kang the Great Creator. I don't think that gets us that far. Let's just go ahead and Matter Reshaper, hold up Dismember. No one feels good about interacting with Matter Reshaper, right? Another active for Field of Ruin. Opponent's like tied up 6 mana just to keep me off. Like, I think the first 3 was okay, but after I get Eldrazi Temple, I mean, this is playing super safe, surely. Opponent could also drown in the lockout Matter Reshaper. Valkyrie, God of Lies. Alright, so he takes whatever he takes and then we just kill his creature afterwards. Guess he's going to take the Warping Whale, so we have to pay life for Dismember. If you can't beat him, join him? Yeah. I don't know, I was like trying to think of a deck that I haven't played on stream yet that's like really powerful. Yeah, sure, whatever, let's go that. Did he just take Reality Smasher? What? But now I can just Warping Whale your stuff. I don't understand. Alright. We can get that back. We can just randomly rip an Eldrazi Temple and happy days, right? Okay, I'm going to be playing things a little bit slower. But, you know, still attacking for 3, not too shabby. I guess we have seen 5 lands out of another Matter Reshaper. Alright. Like, this has just got to be in the bag. How's he profitably reacting with these Matter Reshapers? And then if he does, we just hit our lands and are able to empty the battlefield. Like, this is a bit wild. He can Ice Fang Quaddle here twice, and it still doesn't work out beneficially for him. Fatal Push. What's next? Heliod? I don't know if I want to play Heliod, man. Alright, let's just put that on the battlefield for free. Feels good. So here it is, like, we just get free Tron land, or free expedition map, Reality Smasher attack. Actually, if we're looking to play Reality Smasher, maybe we get the Cavernous Souls to play around, like, Cryptic Command or something. Cavernous Souls feels pretty good here. What, has he got Vendilion Clique? Ice Fang Quaddle. End step. Technically, I should be doing this before he got his card draw. Alright, well, we're just able to do that, which seems very odd. I thought we were drawing our opponent's turn. That's why I fetched the expedition map when I did. I guess I could have just played the Matter Reshaper instead, so that's a bit questionable. I assumed we were like in our opponent's turn for some reason. My mistake. Bring to light for 3. What's it going to be? Kaya's Guile? Valky. He still get to flip this bullshit? He does too. Okay. Okay. Oh, he's going for the plus ability? Alright, so Bring to Light Valky is still busted. Hey, Chalice of the Void, right on time. Am I right? Exile target, artifact or creature, exile the top card of each player's library. Yeah, if I played my last turn better, I think we're in a better spot here than what we actually are. Let's attack our opponent's Tybalt. It's really stemming the bleeding. It sort of forces him to plus rather than like minus, which is semi-okay. I think we have to play out our Cabinet of Souls here, even though it gets exposed to removal. I got Chalice on 1 to play around things like Fatal Push. It's not super powerful, but have you heard about Dragonstorm? I don't think so, unless you're talking about the Pillow Fort deck that puts out Dragonstorm onto the battlefield and then wins off the tokens. I think that's the effect, right? Dragonstorm being the red enchantment. Let's Chalice on... No, because he can just exile target artifact, right? Okay, so that's pointless. Yeah, we have to go for our creature here. Yeah. I've versed that deck 2 or 3 times on like online. As in the one that gets the Dragonstorm. I haven't... I versed like a regular Pillow Fort deck more often than that, maybe like another 4 or 5 times. So here we're a little bit slow because on the draw our opponent's field sort of interacted with us. We haven't really curved into our big stuff here, which our hand is literally full of. Maybe I actually wanted to jam the Khan the Great Creator and then... Oh, yeah, I do jam Khan the Great Creator, and then I activate it on Tybalt. Yeah, that's stupid. I'm so dumb. Okay. Alright, well, let's go ahead and Reality Smasher. Uncounterable Reality Smasher. So we'll likely get Cryptic tapped down. That's just what it is. I wish I was playing Bogles against this deck, because Tybalt's like very bad against Aura Hexproof because the creatures they return are pretty average and they can't really use the -3 effectively. So if they don't like hit like a god on the +2, then it works pretty well for us. Ah, fuck. Here comes Not here. Just have to, like, completely pause the game just to deal with this bloody Tybalt. Getting kind of close to casting Aula's Dust, but it's probably too little too late. I definitely misplayed it. I should have played the Calm 2 turns ago. Yeah, Dragonstorm is a sorcery that tutors dragons and has Storm. I just love the idea of shooting out a bunch of dragons and instantly killing your opponent. Yeah, that's kind of fun. I'm not sure like how super OP it is, but janky stuff can definitely be fun. I love how this is like just literally underneath everything. Incredible. So we just lose all our permanents. Yeah, cool. I'm just gonna concede this one at this point. This game is no longer making for good viewing. Do we want to like actually bring anything in against our opponent? I mean, stuff going in the graveyard already gets exiled. We could potentially look to bring in some graveyard hate. I don't think Dismember's the best, but it does deal with Valky, so maybe it's not super awful. I honestly think we just run it back. You got any other janky fun decks you like, Gerber? How's your day going, by the way? I just busy at work. We're just doing a whole bunch of bonus pack things, putting like shrink wrapping. No, it's not shrink wrap, but like plastic wrapping all these bloody sachets onto all this product, and it's very upsetting because it's a lot of plastic. But you know, it's what the customer wants and ordered and paid for, and stuff goes to China, right? Alright, well, we're mulliganing down. Like, can we get a fucking second land? Can we get a 2-land hand here, man? Like, what is this shit? Cool, so we mulligan to natural Tron. I guess we'll keep it. Got a bottom 3 cards. Might as well keep some good ones. Alright, mine go. Bloody one-landers, I tell you. So toxic. What do we have? 24 lands in this deck and we got that screwed? Are you shitting me? Get ready for the Thoughtseize. It's like fine if he doesn't also have land destruction, then we just like top deck like a god. Wow. Well, speaking about top decking like a god, holy cow. We can like Ugin next turn through Mana Leak as well. This seems busted as heck. They have to have Force and Negation, maybe Remand here, but like... Oh wait, we can't do this... No, this is 1 mana more expensive. What do I like more, this or Reality Smasher? Been enjoying Hammer Time? Jank is so much fun. Hammer Time's just good though. Like... Hammer Time is like extremely good. Do you play the black-white variant or the mono-white? Alright, turn 3 Reality Smasher attacking. That's gonna hopefully get us there. No wonder why this deck does like really well if it's running 24 lands, because I played regular Tron and it's a battle to hit your lands. Ashiok, sure. Ugin seems kind of good into Ashiok. Opponent mills Temple Smasher. You gotta be kidding me. Just cast. Why is it not auto casting this rubbish? You haven't got to play it yourself, but you've been watching myself and others play it? Okay, cool. Yeah, it's like really strong, but at the same time, there's like a lot of artifact hate at the moment. X is currently 1. Adjust. We want to adjust it to 2. Wait. So I have to click here? Okay, cool. Well, that was unnecessarily janky. No wonder why my opponents mess up Chalice all the time. Opponent did triple Eldrazi Temple off his Ashiok, lol. And they concede. Cool. Quick game's a good game. His Pithing Needle effects seem like they're going to be reasonably strong against her opponent. I think I might sideboard in the Sorcerer's Spyglass and remove a Dismember. Because, like, we can shoot her for Pithing Needle off the Khan the Great Creator, so I'm not that concerned about that side of it. Okay. Just casually going for our really, really easily assembled Tron. We also have Eldrazi Temple for turn 2 Matter Reshaper. And we just draw the Power Plant? What is this deck, man? This is stupid. How do I get that back up now? I don't know. Let's just... Whoops. That is not what I want to click on. Bring this one back over here. Cool. Okay. Opponent's turn. Snow Forest. Another Eldrazi Temple. Alright. Well, I still like the idea of Matter Reshaper here, because if our opponent doesn't have Remand, it's just really good. Artifact Hate makes sense with Amulet Titan and Eldrazi Tron running along. Also, Artifact Hate usually hates on enchantments such as Heliod, right? Yeah. Well, a few people are running like shuffle effects at the moment for enchantments. Like I versed a Titan player running, I think it was like Mystical Realization or something like that. It was like a 1 mana green shuffle effect to help get past the Heliod. I think Deicide's sort of narrower a bit better because it removes all the Heliods in one go. Well, opponent has got Snow stuff online here. sure. Looks like they also want to just lose to Thought-Knots here. Alright, what's the hand look like? We've got Ashiok, Bring to Light, and Scarab God. Let's get rid of Bring to Light. Alright, well, I really like this position we're in. Looks like my opponent wants to just, like, block the Thought-Knots here. We do have Ugin to exile it, though. Or destroy it, sorry. Ashiok, sure.